on Cassidy versus Arsenal. But what I was saying was, bro, what people have to realize, Cassidy didn't battle Arsenal, man. Just like he didn't technically battle Goods or Disaster. Cass is at that point where he's battling his legacy.
Himself.
He's right. He's battling his legacy, bro. This is not a PG, somebody that we don't know or haven't heard of. Brothers who have to get their name up. This dude has a legacy, and his legacy, and he doesn't have a legacy of just always winning and always finding a way to win or anything like that. This dude's legacy is outright massacre. Like, not even close. Nothing to debate about. Even the haters can't debate this. There's nothing to break down. And I was sharing this with one of the bros the other day because, he was trying to walk me through the bars. And I'm like, bro, that's how I've listened to hip-hop my entire life. I did break down the bars. I did watch it more than once. I watched it a few times. I broke down the bars. But this is what I'm saying. If anybody else would have spit Cass's rhymes in a battle, that night or any other night, if they would have spit his rhymes and then spit it the same exact way he did, would you be saying that this was the greatest 3 rounds?
Facts.
Super dope.
Facts.
So
would you? Another thing too, Jersey. Would they be going to bat for them same niggas? Because we can argue, and I ain't gonna even put nobody out there because you on the phone shit like that. I don't want you to be tired with it. But would you be saying to those people right now that's going to bat and that's fighting me tooth and nail for my opinion, would you be going to bat for the rest of these battlers the same way you doing for Cassidy? And I know that's a lie because we can argue that when we was going, motherfuckers was going at Tay-Rock had similar performances. Rum Nitty had similar performances. A lot of these dudes had similar performances. Surf. A lot of these dudes we was going at, and it's ironic because a lot of those we was going at those dudes because they was going at Cassidy. So, but the thing is, the dudes that we was going at and we was trying to say, and expose and shit like that, these are the same niggas that we was trying to expose, but we're not doing that shit with Cassidy. And it's not even exposing. I just don't like the double standard, bro. I just really don't like the double standard.
That's what I meant by why this battle is different and why I think everything kind of came to a head with this. It's because prior to this, man, with Goods, everything we were saying, even when people were accusing us of being stands and all of that, I can speak for myself 100%, 110%. I can speak for you as well, considering especially what you've been saying and doing as of late. When we was talking to these people, the BRC people and the battle rap media titans and all that, when they was accusing us of just being stands and yo, you ain't never, how come you always agree with Cassidy? How come you don't never blah, blah, blah? And I told them, look, man, Cass is a human being. It's not that I just don't speak up when I disagree with him or anything. It's just I disagree with him about nothing.
It's crazy. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, the people that I was, the TRBRC, the people that was behind me, even you, not including you in this in particular thing though, but the people that was with me when I was talking about Cassidy was doing so great was rocking with me. And you had the Piper Boys and shit like that, and even Battle Truth, all of them. These niggas was taking shots at me, calling me a fanboy. They did it to all of y'all as well.
Right.
Cassidy groupie. Now, ever since I've came out and I've proved, not only I said that Cassidy didn't do good, he didn't win, and by doing that, I proved to those people that I'm not a fucking Cassidy stan. I'm not a fanboy. So now that I've done that, majority of those people, me, all the motherfuckers, haven't said a peep to me. What's the name? Piper Boy have been coming back, instigating shit. But I already know that's about Cassidy. Your boy is leaving. He's left the building. He traded on y'all. Oh, he got kicked out of TRBRC. But I already know why Piper Boy doing that, because he want attention. And I'm not giving him no attention no more. But
honestly, bro, I was hoping to see him at this event. We got some things we got to talk about. Or next time the Niners play the Titans. But wait, we got some things we got to talk about. But that's on a different note.
But see, like DME, Battle Truth, all these motherfuckers, they haven't said nothing to me at all, or about me, or even been on my lives no more, because that's all they wanted, bro. They wanted me to stop talking about Cassidy. but not
Well,
talk. Stop talking about Cassidy. No, 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 no. Not stop talking about Cassidy, but stop talking about Cassidy. Talking positivity about him because you can tell. I'm still talking about Cassidy as we speak, but I'm not talking about him in a light that I once was.
Right. Well, you know, they thought they had one me because of, you know, what I was saying, my thoughts on the battle. They thought they had one. Brothers talking like, yeah, come on over to this side, man. I'll never rock with y'all.
Hell no.
Goofy, big. Y'all goofy. Like, plus I disagree with you. Y'all think because I'm saying this wasn't Cass at a 9.5, 10, that I'm trashing the dude. I'm not trashing him at all. And I still rock with him heavy. He's still better than y'all's favorite.
But bro, here's the thing. They know you not trashing them. Even them on the other side know you ain't trashing them, and the people that's rocking with us or that was rocking with us.
Know, bro.
Nobody is, bro. You know, bro. Bro. It's reverse psychology, bro.
They're not talking like that, bro.
It's reverse psychology.
They know that.
Who you talking about? You talking about the DME and them, or you talking about the people that follow us or did?
Not DME in particular. But now I'm talking about both sides. That's why I was saying to you before, I felt alienated. Well, not alienated, but I felt like I was in the middle where I pissed everybody off. I pissed everybody off on this fell swoop because of the fact that, you know, I pissed the BRC off because I said, yeah, nah, Cass didn't lose that battle. Like, Arsenal ain't beat him. Not with no long hair, don't care Rapunzel bars, bro.
Bro, when Cassidy rapped in the first round,
me and Slade was in there weak. Like, we was in there cracking up.
Bro,
like,
when Cassidy battled the first round and Cassidy started, you know what? Immediately, two things popped in my head. Right. One was, no, Cassidy, this is not what we talked about. This is not what you text me repeatedly on the phone. This is not it. And the second thing that popped in my head is, you'd have put all kind of pressure on me right now. You would put all kind of pressure on me, not just from the haters. And them egging it on, teasing me. Oh, Cassidy, he did it. Because we can always get through that. But within my own team, I knew all of this shit was going to happen. Ask my wife. I'm telling her. I say a lot of these niggas that's a part of the real BRC, this is the moment where we going to see if niggas really fuck with me or not. This is that moment.
I was hoping that wasn't the case, bro.
I knew it was going to be the case. And it is the case right now.
For everybody's sake. And I say that because of this. From the beginning, bro, like we just talked about, man, they've been on us, all of us, not just me, not just you. They've been on all of us, bro, in our comments, just coming on our lives, talking stupid, talking, yeah, y'all just cheerleaders, y'all get your pom-poms out, you just stands, he can't do no wrong, no matter what, and blah, blah, blah. But I was standing on what I was standing on because that was fact, like that was facts the way that I saw it. That's the way I saw it, man. So, everybody was aligned against him. It wasn't right. They were doing him wrong. They did try to sabotage him. All of that stuff is facts. So while people saying it's just about pom-poms, it was almost like every single blog I was doing, I was like, damn, like, this has nothing to do. I'm not a respecter of persons, man. I don't back people. I back principles. Those aren't just slogans. Those aren't just, you know, little cute things to say to try to get people off my back. At the end of the day, I don't give a half a darn about the criticism from weirdos that don't know me and people who fence hop anyways. These battle rap goofies, really. So they're.
But see, bro, here's my issue too. Why I got you on the phone. Here's my issue, and you're not including this, but this is my issue. YMF. If you want to debate with me, let's debate. Whether it's friendly, whether it's heated, whether it's whatever. Let's have a debate. But all these other niggas that's around you, Ill Flow, More Leezy, like even that. All these motherfuckers, Enlightened Illumination, all of these other motherfuckers that's around you, you feel me, got input and saying shit about me.
See, I'm out the loop, bro.
You feel me? Like, this is what's going on.
I don't even be knowing what's being said. You know how many, and this has been going on for a while now, bro.
And these is niggas that I had flown from. Me and Nap, you and Nap have been on the phone. Me and Nap have been on the phone. Man, you'd have been on the phone. Me and Nap have been on the phone 3 hours for like 2-3 days straight. Me and Light Illumination call me all the time. You feel me? But it's like all of these niggas now is go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, before I forget, definitely hit Enlightened up, bro. He want to talk to you. And it ain't nothing on no crazy stuff. You know Enlightened, man, that bro ain't on none of that BS. It's just really
my issue with Enlightened for real, and that's why I blocked his number and all that shit, and I blocked him out of the chat, is, but I knew this shit was gonna happen. Me and him talked way before this, bro. And like I told you, all of these people, like, you know, it's fake. It's fake shit. All of these people that is acting like they siding with YMF. That's why I said it's really about Cassidy, man. It's about getting close to Cassidy. Because a lot of these dudes was fucking with me, even had conversations with me, not had conversations with me a couple of days ago. And they now feel like they going with YMF to try to, all of them trying to come at me. But I'm like, bruh, like at the end of the day, what is it all for? Like, what is it all for? But
you know what I'm hoping, bro, and this is an honest hope. And I said,
you said Cal Eddie said the Light Illumination was talking greasy yesterday.
Oh, was it? Yeah. See, I'm out the loop, bro. I don't be seeing none of that. And then,
that's because, bro, you said they came at you. You said some people came at you too, but it's your approach, man. You have different approaches. Yours, you didn't kind of like.
With the people who came at me, it was some were like anonymous or whatever, but it wasn't none of the bros who was really like coming at me like that. It was people who claim to be down with the real BRC, and some of them might be. At this point, I don't even think I know who's all in it or rocking with it, and that's my fault.
Bro, they came at me because I approach. They look at you. They look at you. They came at me because my approach, because I was so blunt. You feel me? Like you was just like, yeah, this is what it is, but you didn't quite say you didn't say Cassidy lost. You said that Cassidy didn't do good. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that's why they didn't go at you like that. You would have been going through the same shit I'm going through right now, except you didn't say Cassidy lost. I said Cassidy lost. That's why they going at me. And it's all proven as these days go past that it wasn't nothing about nothing but Cassidy. End of the day, bro.
Yeah, I hope that's not the case. Number one, and number two.
Even if
I genuinely hope, along with hoping that that's not the case, that that's the real reason why.
Bro, even if it was the case, niggas ain't man you, bro. Niggas ain't man enough. They ain't man enough to say Cassidy didn't do good. What makes you think they enough to admit?
Well, that's what I was about to get to next. I was about to say, I genuinely hope that all of the brothers, man, all the bros, I genuinely hope that this is really how they see it. I genuinely hope that they feel in their hearts and believe in their hearts that this was Cass at a 9, 9.5, 10. Because if they don't, if they feel on the inside like, man, he could have done better, or, you know, this wasn't him at his best, if they feel that way, but are saying something else, that's not really real.
That's
you know
fake.
What I'm saying?
Fake as shit.
So I'm not going to put that on them and say that that's the case, man, because you know they bros I've been rocking.
My thing is this. My thing is this, Jerry.
So if they truly believe that, man, you look, ride out for what you believe.
My thing is this.
That's what it's all about.
YMF, my phone is open, bro. Light Illumination. I'll unblock your number just so I can talk to you. But all this shit, where if YMF, if you got some type of animosity towards me and you're not willing to, or any problem, and you're not willing to come to me and hash that shit out, stay away from me. Light Illumination. If you claim you fuck with me and you hanging around with niggas that genuinely don't really fuck with me, stay the fuck away from me. Like, that's all my shit. That's all I'm about. Like, if you gonna fuck with me, I'm not saying pick sides. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you hanging with niggas that apparently don't really fuck with me for whatever reason, and you hanging with them, that's how I roll. I'm not trying to give you an ultimatum. I'm telling you stay with them niggas. I'm not telling you have a choice. I'm not gonna be, that's how I always been. I'm not fucking with niggas, friends with niggas that's hanging with the niggas that don't like me. I'm not doing that.
You know what I was saying, bro, before all this came to a head? I was saying that this is great for the real BRC, honestly.
It is.
And I think that it would have been, because, you know, brothers got the podcast channel up. So, you know, the brothers on podcast, I need to hop on, man. They just be starting them joints wild late. But, yeah, I'm going to be on them joints. But,
and the thing is, the fans and the subscribers and shit, they're getting involved. But they're doing it in a way where they're talking like they know what's going on. And people don't really know what's going on. Only people that know what's going on is the people that's actually the parties involved. And even the parties involved don't really know what's going on. Like, niggas don't really know why men.
Bro, I'm lost. Like, with most of the stuff that be going on, man, I be lost. Like when I got the, when I shot a blog, just shouting everybody out that been rocking with us, and I try not to do the, I try not to say names when I'm doing the shout outs, because if I forget a name, I don't want nobody to take it personally, because it's not personal. You know what I'm saying at all? Like I rock with the bros, man. Bros ain't really.
And I want to say this to the TRBRC, bro. Anybody that's a part of the TRBRC or fuck with me or fuck with Jersey or anybody, hold us all accountable. Hold us. If y'all want to see us, you feel me? If y'all want to see us, because like me personally, I'm moving forward. I'm not going to even be with TRBRC, but I still am willing to hash shit out and mend the fence. You feel me?
Bro,
So,
man, you ain't never going to stop there with the real PRC.
yeah, we going to be connected. We always going to be connected. And we going to always be connected with Cassidy.
I'm not talking about no connected, bro. I'm talking about, man, look, bro, we the brothers who, man, we've been here from the beginning.
Yeah, real talk.
That's number one. But number two, the real BRC is what we stand on, bro. What you just did with the breakdown, that was the real BRC. That's how it's supposed to be. What you feel, you say that. We don't all have to agree, man. This goes back to, you know, when me and YMF was disagreeing and shooting our blogs about O-Red. That's dope. That honestly makes it interesting.
But bro, that's a whole different dynamic. You and YMF going at each other because of each other. No, but it is. And I'm gonna tell you why. All of this shit, I don't care what nobody say, bro. And I respect you. But all of this shit is because of Cassidy, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be.
That's why I say it's a different dynamic. You going at YMF about y'all disagreeing on O-Red is way different than him coming at me about my disagreement with him about Cassidy winning or Cassidy doing good. It's showing, and I knew this what it was the whole time. Like motherfuckers, like people want confirmation. And this is why me and Nap used to go at it. People want confirmation, and I told Nap, not everything is confirmed. Some things is just, you have to use your own mind. It's right there, plain as day, in your face.
No doubt.
But what we do is we try to dance and prance around it and try to act like that ain't what it is because we don't want to accept the facts, accept the truth. Okay, whether you felt like Cassidy won or not, and you disagree with me or not, we all can pretty much agree that Cassidy did not do what he said he was going to do. We can all agree on that.
That's the thing is, do we all agree on it? Because that's what I'm saying. That's something that.
And even if we don't, like why, bro? I had my disagreements, but I never took shots at niggas. They took shots at me. If I did, they took shots at me. But I never took shots at niggas for, oh, you got Cassidy winning. And when I did it the first time, when I said, well, because people, that ain't initially what I was saying neither. People were saying, well, you was making it seem like if don't nobody else got Cassidy losing, then they wrong. And I came out and I apologized for that. And I retracted that statement. And I said, you know what? Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Now, I did that because I was genuinely sorry. And on top of that, I want to see what y'all excuse is now. Now I want to see what it's really about now. Is it about that? Is it about what I said? That I apologize and retracted? Or are y'all mad because I said Cassidy lost? I want to see what time it is now.
Here's the deal, bro. This definitely has to be addressed at this point. And because everything is played out publicly, it has to be addressed publicly. We got to get to the bottom of it. If
Real
it's
talk.
really the case, if it's really the case that it's really all about Cassidy, and we are supposed to constantly or always, no matter what, say that he won no matter what, or that he did great no matter what. If that's the case, and that's what the real BRC is hinged upon, then that's not real, bro. That's not real. And honestly, this is the thing that has to be understood by everybody.
Okay.
That's not showing Cass no love, yo.
Real talk.
That's not showing Cass love, like genuine love. What that is true love, man. When you really got love for somebody, it's selfless. You're not worried about yourself at all. It's strictly 100% about what's in this person's best interest and this person's well-being. It's not in Cass's best interest to say that he did something that he didn't do, or vice versa. Right. So if the love for this brother is true and truly genuine, come on, man, we gotta keep it. You gotta be real with him. Gotta be real with him. The example I use, man, you got your lady or something, y'all about to go out. She asks you how she look, and she looks terrible. Or she got spinach on her teeth, or her breath stinks, and you just say, yo, yeah, nah, you good, but then let her go out in public looking crazy, funky breath, spinach in the teeth, like that's not love. You're too worried about your wife having an attitude with you, or you're too worried about, if there's some type of benefit or something. Man, this is the crazy thing to me, and this is what's, I ain't gonna say sad, but this is what hurts to me, is, man, people been coming at us from the beginning for that. Yo, how much is Cassidy paying y'all, and this and that. And the thing is, nothing, man. I'm saying this because it's genuine. I mean that. When I say it, I mean that. Cass ain't paid me nothing, and there's no amount of money I could be paid for that. If I felt the way that I feel about this last battle, right, him versus Arsenal, if I felt that way about him versus Goods, there's no amount of money or benefit that I could have been offered to get in front of nobody's camera and drop blogs talking about, yo, that was murder, he killed him, Goods got washed. If I felt like Cass was just dirt, or if I felt like he was even average or whatever, there's no amount of money I could be offered. There's no benefit I could be offered. You can't say, I'll come to your show, I'll give you an interview, or I'll give you this. I can't be offered it, I can't be bought. So in that same exact way, that I gotta stand on my square.
Hold on, bro. Smash that like button, people. We got 24 people in the building, only 3 likes. Smash that like button, man. Support your boy. And also, man, we got to do a better job. Not just like you just saying, Jersey, about TRBRC coming together. These subscribers and stuff like that, man. Y'all have to do a better job at getting behind us and supporting us. You feel me? Like, come at me. Come at me and tell me, man, double R, you got to do what you got to do. You got to go, y'all got to hash this shit out. Make it right. Go to YMF and hold them to that same standard. Don't be out here. It's gonna be trolls, it's gonna be haters, but put them in line too. That's what we got the wrenches for. They come in here with that bullshit. Block them out. If they want to talk, the phone line is gonna be open. That's why I did this. So anybody that got an issue, or if anybody agree with what I agree with, or they got an issue, the phone line is open. Call. But what we not gonna do is what we seen earlier with Easy Two Feathers, and get on this motherfucker and just start going ham and being ghetto.
Yo, bro. See, that's what I mean. I'm totally out of the loop because I don't even know.
Bruh, Easy Two Feathers, Malt Leezy, Ill Flow. What else? I know. But I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something, bro. Easy Two Feathers, Malt Leezy, Ill Flow, Phone Jones, Willie Bean, Light Illumination, Nap City, motherfucking Mob 252, Ray Banks. A lot of these niggas is close to YMF. All of these motherfuckers. Ray Banks then called my phone. I think YMF sent them in to see what's going on with me. Niggas that never called my phone, never dealt with me before, never even met me, never even talked with me before. It's taking shots at me.
That's crazy, bro.
You got motherfucking Easy Two Feathers. How many times have I shouted him out on my videos? And he wasn't even connected with us like that. But now I shouted him out. You feel me? Now he coming. I'm like, man, you didn't even talk. Know each other. Like me going at Piper Boy or me going at Battle Truth, that's some competition shit. That's some shit like, you feel me? I disagree with you, and like we going at it. Like that's some nemesis shit, some rival shit. But within my group, we should not be doing that within the group. Niggas that claim they with the group, niggas coming taking shots at me. I feel like when YMF went at it and we had a disagreement, I just felt like everybody, and this is why I feel like all this shit is involving Cassidy, people's love for Cassidy. Because I just feel like when I said what I said, YMF was initially going at it and was initially, whatever. But these other motherfuckers, huh?
What did that got to do with YMF though?
What you mean?
You were saying that, you feel like to some degree of some type of allegiance to Cassidy, so people chose sides with YMF. What did that got to do with YMF?
No, I'm telling you, what it got to do with YMF, that right there has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you, me and YMF the YMF disagreed with me. He had disagreed with me. His initial thing was, I'm gonna break it down. His initial thing was, he didn't disagree with me having Arsenal winning. He just disagreed. He just didn't like the fact that I said what I really. If I did say it, I came out and apologized, whatever. But they was basically saying that I was trying to say if whoever ain't down with that, like wrestling, I got 2 words for you. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was basically saying whoever ain't down with me agreeing that whoever ain't agreeing with me that Cassidy lost, fuck you. But I came out and I said if I delivered,
man, you ain't never had no problem across words.
But if I delivered it like that, I still came out and I apologize. The videos is right there. I apologize. Anybody. So after that, and I really did that just to sit back and see, okay, what's the excuse now? If it is an excuse. If it ain't an excuse, we can move forward. But if it is an excuse, what is the excuse now? You feel me? And after that, niggas really poured it on. And it seemed like what I said about the allegiance, it seemed like when I started talking about, man, YMF had that thing, everybody else started following suit. This is how I feel like YMF got around those particular individuals, and you can see it in the live chats. You can see it in the group text. You can see it, all the motherfuckers that's in the group text. Those are the people that I'm talking about. Whether it's a light illumination, and they all talking about me. A nigga said some shit about my dreads yesterday. Oh yeah, his dreads look like this. His dreads. I'm like, bro, why are you even looking at another man for one?
Brothers doing it like that.
And 2, yeah, bro, going ham.
Come on, yo, my bros, man.
Bro, going ham. And that's why I say it's about Cassidy, bro. I'm like, bro, that's what Dre is supposed to do. You supposed to let him wolf out so they can lock.
Right.
Why are you even worrying about another man?
At the end of the day, bro, that's not even nothing we should be talking about.
Exactly.
Listen, man, Cass is, look, man.
Bro, right after I said that shit, I'm all kind of fat faggots. I'm all kind of this. I'm like, bro, it's not that fucking serious. If you felt like I said some shit, I came out and I apologized. Okay, y'all are entitled to y'all opinion. Everything that I said, if I did say that y'all supposed to agree with me that Cassidy lost, I apologize. All after that, niggas just start going ham. And I'm like, where all the rest of these niggas then came from? It was just me and YMF. Where all the rest of these niggas? That's how I know he was around the rest of them trying to coach them to back him up. Like yesterday, he played on my phone all day yesterday. I had a live. YMF, Light Illumination, they played on my phone. So I had blocked them. I blocked them from my chat.
Yo, Enlighten don't even, YMF, I know when YMF got a problem, it definitely, go in.
But bro, I opened my phone line. He said I was ducking him and shit like that. But after the Vent Lab shit, I called his phone and all that. He said he was at work. He wasn't answering his phone. So my phone line was open yesterday, and they was here. They was in the chat.
That's kind of where the split kind of came from. I do know that.
I don't care, man. Like Jersey, I know, bro. I don't only want to put your association with it, bro. But like me, man, and you a smart dude, and you ain't like that. But bro, you know what time it is, bro. I ain't gonna even say nothing. Time it is, bro. You know what time it is. I ain't gonna say Jersey saying this, but I'm saying this right now. This shit is the way it is because YMF got around Cassidy. He got around Cassidy, and that shit filled his head up. I'm saying this, not Jersey.
What you mean he got around him though? Because
Being around Cassidy.
No,
Listen. He was with Cassidy during the whole event and all that shit. That's why they was out here asking me, like, oh, why you wasn't there? You was scared to come? I'm like, what the fuck does that got to do with me judging the battle, calling the battle, me coming to Philly? I don't got no allegiance with nobody. I don't got no beef with nobody in Philly. I don't know nobody in Philly for real, outside of Cassidy and the people that's in my chat and shit like that. I don't have no beef with nobody to be scared to go to no Philly. I just didn't go to Philly because I didn't want to go, and I had other business.
Right.
But I seen the battle. Like, what the fuck? That's why I'm like, man, all of this shit is adding up. Like I said, you smart just like me. You can put 2 and 2 together just like me, bro. You feel me? Like, this is no shot to YMF. This is no shot to nobody. But niggas need to clean that shit up. And the only way we're going to be able to clean that shit up if niggas start really being honest. Niggas got to start being honest for their intentions of really being here. What are you here for, bro? Like, are you here for the same reason why me and you here? Or why you here because of Cassidy, bro? And I don't think niggas gonna ever admit that. They not, if they is here for Cassidy, I don't think they ever gonna admit it, and we gonna continue to have this problem. That's why I had to separate myself.
That's crazy to me, bro. And like I said, man, I genuinely hope that's not the case.
Bro, even if that was the case, they never gonna admit it, bro. They never gonna admit it because they not gonna want to look weak. They don't want to look like a contradiction in front of the people.
Yeah, because that's definitely a contradiction considering that we all been on record like, yo, the real BRC is about being real. And it's about bringing the real back to battle rap and everything.
You know, I was watching your channel the other day. I was watching your channel, and you said something very key, something very important. You said something about to the contrary. These wasn't your exact words, but you said all the shit that our nemesis and the people that were against us, the BRC, all the shit that they said that we was, you know, let's not start to prove that right. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
And I feel like I personally, this not you, but I personally feel like that's what's going on right now. We proving them motherfuckers right. We proving that this shit is strictly about Cassidy. We pro Cassidy.
I'm definitely pro Cassidy.
And I'm trying to get us away from just strictly being about Cassidy. I fuck with Cassidy, but I'm not pro Cassidy. It's not all about Cassidy.
We was never supposed to be strictly about Cassidy.
But niggas is showing that that's what they about.
For the real, yo. Cass is a beacon for the real. Bringing the real back into it.
And you know what's so funny? It's ironic that a lot of this shit is going on while Cassidy is not around. While he on vacation. A lot of this shit is going on. It's ironic. Because once when Cassidy come back, and I'm starting to feel like a lot of these niggas are doing this because they say, oh, you talk about Cassidy. Me and Jersey, we talk this, talk that. But we got content. We putting out content, which I want the rest of y'all niggas to do. I want other people to put out content, other people to do shit. But you can't do that when you getting mad at me about my fucking opinion. And you playing on my phone about my opinion. And you taking shots at me about my opinion. How we gonna build together? How we gonna do shit together? Even if I was, you know, I'm gonna always be with the real BRC. I'm always be the real BRC. But even if I'm not with them, you know, technically, even if I'm not with them technically, I still want to continue these relationships with people. I still have a relationship with you. But how can we ever do that when these niggas is out here like doing the most because of a fucking opinion?
Here's the thing, bro. If it's genuinely all about Cass, then yes, that makes us all look weak by association. That's number one. But number two, that discredits everything that we've ever said that we stand on and claim to stand on, and that's not good at all. Like,
and you know, to be honest with you, I know Cass, this ain't really Cass forte, and I don't even really know what Cass motives and shit are, whether it's good or whether it ain't, whatever, indifferent. I just feel like I hope Cassidy see these videos and like see me and White Man see these videos, and he called both of us up and he'd be like, man, what the fuck going on, man? And we could talk that talk, and we could tell him how we all. Like, I hope Cassidy just like, man, what's going on, man? Like, let's get to this shit, so we can really get to the bottom of it. So whether or not I come back with the real BRC technically, or whether I'm done with it still technically, but I'm still gonna be the family. Like, the people that's with me now is real BRC. So like you said, it's really not gonna go nowhere. You feel me? But the thing is,
real BRC, man, we stand on principle, bro. We stand on principle. So the way I see it, even if it is a situation where brothers is just all about this one individual to the degree where they're willing to not be honest and willing to go against what the real BRC is supposed to be about and stand for. The real ain't going nowhere. It's the fake that got to roll. Like,
yeah.
That's just how I see it, man. That's just how I see it. But
real recognize real. I always used to tell people, bro, real recognize real. That's why you on the line right now. Real recognize real. But real can recognize real. And real can connect. But one thing that can't connect, and fake can connect. Fake and fake can connect. The only thing that can't connect is real and fake. That will never connect. And that's why we have what we have right now, whether people want to say I'm fake or whether people want to say they're fake or whatever. That's why we have what we have right now. Is because somebody is being fake right now.
What happened?
And you can't prove. I said real will always connect with real. Fake will always connect with fake. Because birds of a feather flock together. But where you will lose two people at is when fake and real get together. It don't mix. Fake and real don't mix. So somebody is fake, whether they feel like I am or whether they feel like they are. Somebody is fake, and we need to fix it. Or if niggas, this is what I'm saying, if niggas gonna feel the way they gonna feel, just keep it a bean, man. Just keep it a buck. If you gonna feel, if you love Cassidy and you infatuated with him or you a fan of his and you feel like he can do no wrong, just keep it a buck. But don't compromise the integrity of the team and try to make it seem like it's all this other shit around it. because you love Cassidy. Because you having a I love Cassidy as well. You love Cassidy. We all pretty much love Cassidy. But our opinion is our opinion, bro. Like you just seen the brother get on the phone and just have a fucking emotional fucking tear.
Yeah, man. That was odd to me. It was cool in the beginning, but you better than I am, because once it gets to the point where it's the yelling back and forth, like that's not.
No,
that's not
I would have hung up. I would have went in and shit like that. But I'm just really trying to get, because this is what these niggas do, and then this is what they have been doing. They'll try to put you in a trick bag. They'll try to sell the perception, because they selling the perception to the people that you're the one that's fucking shit up. So I wanted to sit back and show the people that not only am I not the one that's the problem, y'all looking at the problem right here. That's why I prolonged the call. That's why I said, go ahead, continue to talk. That's why if YMF, anybody gonna continue to play on the phone, either you gonna call this phone like a man and you gonna speak to me like a man, or you gonna continue this childish behavior and continue to show the people this is the problem. This is the problem. Retro Rob was never the fucking problem. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but nigga, like people can read between the lines, and I just hate when people start to play senile and start to act like they don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you was keeping it, man. You was keeping it real, bro. That's how you felt. And whether I agree with how you felt or disagree, I'll fight for your right to say it. Same thing with the bros. Like I said, man, if it's truly genuinely in all of their hearts, or in each of their hearts individually, if it's truly in their hearts individually that this was just that it was an ill performance and it was super dope and that's what they was expecting or looking for, then yeah, by all means, man, stand on that. Don't let me, Retro Rob, don't let the BRC, the same way we've been doing, man. Who cares what anybody else has to say? This is how you feel. You want to express that. And, you know, I'll definitely fight for your right to say it. So if you feel like this was Cassidy's best and you saying that, I'm definitely not going to be allowing or co-signing nobody to
and I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it again. I said it before. I said it before, bro. Hold on.
Just doing this for...
Hold on, bro. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it now, bro. I want to get this out. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it now. YMF, Light Illumination, all you brothers, I have nothing against you. Sorry if I ever offended you. All of the real BRC community, sorry if I ever offended you in any kind of way or whatever, and indifferent. You feel me? But at the end of the day, my opinion is my opinion.
Right.
So moving forward,
that's what I'm saying.
you hearing on record, everybody is hearing on record that I apologize if I offended. So moving forward, I'm not going to take any jabs. I'm not going to say anything wrong. I'm not going to do anything and go against what I'm saying right now. So same way y'all hearing this on record, the same people that's coming here judging me need to tell them other niggas, chill out. Like at the end of the day, it's bigger than that. But it seemed like I apologize and niggas is going even harder. Because now it's showing me like now it's not even about that. It was never about that. That's what it's showing me now. Like it's not about that. Like what's the purpose?
Well, I hope that's not the case. Like honestly,
I'm on record now saying that, bro.
This is the deal too, man. If it really just is, it's just like I fight for your right to be real. I fight for brothers' right to be fake, y'all. Whoever is fake, if you're being fake, you have the right to do that, man.
But how can you identify when a motherfucker is being fake though? How could you identify when a motherfucker being fake? I'm asking you, bro. I'm asking you.
Oh, no, I can't. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I definitely can't.
So how we gonna ever correct that if you can't identify when a nigga being fake?
Yeah, well, I mean,
that's the problem we have. I'm telling you, that's the problem.
Well, here's the thing. All of us at some point, especially when the battle rappers and BRC and the media titans and all of those dudes, when they was all coming at us, I mean, all of us have stood on something and said, nah, we real, bro, we bringing the real, that's just all it is. So all of us have laid claim to real, so let's just all be real.
You got a clown right here. You got a clown right here, bro. There you go saying you apologize. It's showing weakness. Probably a troll.
Apologies don't show weakness, apologies show strength.
Show strength. But see, those same motherfuckers that say that, but then, let me look at this. The same motherfuckers that'll say that, right? Say, I'm out here like throwing out all these fucking allegations, and I'm throwing out all this shit, and I'm talking reckless.
Well, yeah,
Who's
but
that?
we
Pookie
we
cousin
all need
Fred.
to. We all, who was it?
Some nigga, somebody named Pookie cousin Fred.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Never heard of him. But
Probably a troll.
what we need to do, like for real, we all need to talk, not publicly. We all need to have a conversation privately, just with us, so there ain't nobody who feel like they want to, make themselves look a type of way or make somebody else look a type of way. Where it's all 100% genuine.
I think we all need to find a way to do Discord and be out here to the people, because I want the people to see, so that way nobody got no fucking excuses. Nobody got no excuses. So we can't get behind and do these meetings behind the scenes, just us, and then motherfuckers can get in the video and defer.
To discuss private matters. Now, of course, with disrespect being, carried out publicly, it has to be made right publicly. So I'm not saying that all of this needs to be just, some type of quiet type stuff now, but I mean, like, the personal issues need to be hashed out
Because
privately.
niggas will get behind the camera and they hash it out privately, but then get out here in the public and say, man, Red still fuck double R, still fucking.
Well, right,
Like, that's
right.
fake
Well,
shit.
With that being the case, if and when that ever happens, especially when if we're having these conversations in a group, and it's like all of us there or most of us, and we hear a problem being squashed, we squash the issue, whatever it is, among whoever, and brothers come to whatever terms and whatever agreement, and that happens and it's squashed, and then somebody goes out publicly, that means it's
Bro, hold on, bro. I gotta apologize. Yeah, I gotta apologize again, bro. I gotta apologize again, because I read that wrong. Sorry about that. Pookie light me up right now. Pookie cousin Fred. I read that shit wrong, man. I apologize, man. He said they're going to say you apologizing is showing weakness. I told y'all the messages they come and go. You feel me?
Okay.
So when I read it, I was listening to you, but I was reading it and it came and it. Sorry about that, bro. You feel me? Sorry about that, man, because
right.
I misunderstood it. He's saying that's what they gonna say, and that's exactly what they gonna say.
Right. Well, I hope not.
Shit, that's what they saying now.
If we all come together, whatever, and everybody who has an issue squashes it and agrees to move forward, whether it's everybody doing their own.
And then people gotta understand this too. Even when me, you, and YMF was on the phone that day with the Vent Lab shit. Like, niggas gotta understand this too, bro. Like, virtually, we super close, but none of us have met each other in person. We haven't seen each other face to face.
Yeah.
Like, cut that shit out. Like, huh?
I was gonna hit you up this weekend because I'm going down. The Niners play the Redskins, but the Deadskins.
Fuck with me. Fuck with you. See me?
I'm gonna hit you when I'm in town, man. When I touch down. No doubt.
Hey, man, we can go grab a bite to eat, man.
No doubt.
Chill, man. But at the end of the day, you see me. You feel me? Like, it is what it is, bro. My thing is, man, if niggas ain't gonna hash it out, and we ain't gonna hash it out publicly or behind the scenes, whatever, niggas ain't willing to hash it out and they want to continue. That's what it seemed like. Niggas say they want to hash it out, but then when I'm ready, when it's time to hash it out,
if that happens and plays out publicly, and I see it where an issue is squashed, but then an issue is squashed privately, but then in publicly it's shots and all of that. That's a no-go. That's a no-go because
bro. But it's not even an issue though. Like, the shit is not even an issue. It's probably is disagreement, and it's also miscommunication.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's miscommunication.
That's already a bad enough combination, but when you factor in stuff playing quickly, that's definitely not good, man. Because there's going to be people in other people's ears, and whatever the case, whatever the situation, like, real BRC, man, we supposed to stand on that, y'all. We real is the most important part.
Well, it just feel weird. It just feel like if Cassidy ain't right and everything ain't good with Cassidy, like, nobody gonna fuck with it.
That's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
Number one, because this is bigger than Cass, man. Cass is a part of battle rap and everything. And number two, even though we all rock with Cass heavy, all of us.
We all respect him. We all fuck with him.
Yo, but listen, a showing or a situation, an event or a battle or something that doesn't go the way that brothers intended or thought it was going to go, is not the end of the world. Are these are the BRC and the media titans and everybody, does that give them a right or not a right, but does that open the door for them to talk greasy and everything? Yes, but that's not the end of the world. You know why? Because they've been talking greasy.
But see, and you're right, because this is how I know it's about Cassidy too, bro. Is because we've been, how many times have you said you felt like Red was good, and I might have disagreed with it to a certain extent, or we done did this about other people. Like me and YMF did argued about other shit, wild shit, other battles and shit like that. And just it was not an argument, but it was like, you feel me? It was like you saying that the Redskins beat the Cowboys and shit like that. It was like we was going at it, but it was competitive, it was fun. You know, it wasn't like how it is now.
Wasn't no feeling, right.
Why? It's crazy because now that it's about Cassidy, it's all this shit. Like, that's how you know it's about Cassidy, because before, when we was talking about other battlers, it wasn't never this type of shit. And I was saying the same shit about Cassidy as I said about the other battlers when we was going back and forth. But now it's about Cassidy. It's all this shit. That's how you could tell it's about Cassidy, bro.
Yeah, nah, niggas, bro. Look, man, it sucks, bro. It sucks. Like, things didn't go as planned. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely looking forward to, Cass, when he get off vacation, probably be next week. Usually it's like a week later. I'm definitely looking forward.
Probably sometime in these next couple days.
Oh, okay.
Because that was last week when we spoke.
Looking forward to it, man. Because it didn't go quite as planned. But again, it's not the end of the world. And to me, he definitely won that battle. But it's bigger than that to me, because again, he's battling his legacy. Just like on his second album, when he did The Problem versus The Hustler, he battled himself, and he's been battling himself ever since. And honestly, the crazy part is, even within this new quote unquote this new format of battle rap or whatever, Cassidy is the only person that can beat Cassidy, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
That's the thing. All of these other people, man, they cardboard cutouts, really.
Real talk.
If and when Cass comes in with that killer instinct, like the killer mode, it's nobody that's gonna stand in front of you.
And that's what I want.
People can name whoever they want to name, whatever their favorite battle rapper is, and like he was saying, it ain't just talk. Line them all up. You can get Lux, Hollow, whoever you want to name, Danny Myers.
That's what I want.
Line them up. Cassidy, who was truly at a 9. A 9 is enough to wipe all of them out. Cass at a 9.5 or a 10, and it's just not even close. So if and when he hits that form, it's a wrap. So that's the thing is, you're saying that you feel like this is all about Cass with the bros, right? So this is the thing. If that's the case, to all the bros that's listening, and to the ones that ain't listening, those who are listening, you can forward this message to them. If that's really the case, if it's really just all about Cass no matter what, then show him real love. Show him real love, not the fake love where you just say whatever you think brothers want to hear, anything. Show him the real love to get him excited about getting back in that bag where he's truly at this 9.5, because I'm telling y'all now, and I know, of course, the BRC and the Titans and all of that, and the troll fans who love coming here with the trolling, they're going to take this moment to talk about being a stand and all of that, but I don't care. I don't care what they think that much. But listen, if we can see...
Yeah, but those same motherfuckers is the same ones that can't keep Cassidy out their mouth.
Oh, no doubt. But if we can truly see Cass at a 9.5, we don't even gotta see a 10. A 10 is just something extra. A 10 is for when we can get one of these big time industry dudes in there, get Kendrick up in there with him or whoever. So some type of big name where it's the biggest thing in the history of history. But so a 9 will suffice for everybody on any battle league roster. Cass at a 9, a true 9 for a 9 of the stuff that we've heard. Right, the stuff that we've heard throughout his 20 years here with us. We can get Cass at that 9, bro. He's running and walking.
I want to ask you a question, Jers. You think Cassidy felt like he was at a 9?
Nah.
You think Cassidy felt like he was at a 9?
Nah. 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 Nah.
This is what I want to
Nah,
ask Cassidy personally.
I don't want to put nothing on him.
I want to ask him this. I want to ask him this too.
Bro. I think he knows. I think he knows.
But here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Whether this is what I've been telling people. This is what I've been telling people, bro. Whether you felt like Cassidy won, whether I felt like Cassidy won, whether we felt like he did great or he didn't. My goal, I don't give a fuck. Like that's what I was trying to explain to Easy Two Feathers. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like the battle is happening. The battle has already happened. It's gonna be out on YouTube soon on the app, all that shit.
Right.
Go check it out and go back and forth about that shit. The thing I'm trying to do right now is I want to motivate Cassidy. What everybody should do. I'm not switching up on Cassidy. I still feel this. I still feel like can't nobody fuck with him. But I want him to show that. To shut these motherfuckers up. You feel me? And not only just to shut these motherfuckers up, but to prove it within himself. Because whether people want to admit it or not, I personally feel like Cassidy, the reason why he started talking all this I'ma kill Arsenal shit was because he didn't feel like he did as good as he wanted to in that Goods battle. Even though he won. He don't feel like he felt like he could have did Goods dirtier than that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that shit, that's what inspired the whole I'ma kill Arsenal shit.
You got the Source magazine, who the Source used to be about something too, but ain't nobody really rocking with the Source. But I just saw people was posting memes and everything. The Source magazine posted in there that Cass lost 2 battles. He lost his last 2. So even though the Source isn't as reputable or big as it used to be, it's still like a hip hop magazine that's been around for a while. Like, so even with,
I just don't want Cassidy to rest on his morals, bro. I don't want him to think that what he did Sunday was good enough, was acceptable. Right. I want him to feel like that's why I'm doing this shit. That's what my whole thing is about. People gonna say, well, you said this, you said that. Damn what I said. Look past what I'm saying. This is my form of motivation. This is my way of motivation. Like Cassidy, no, I want to see that killer, and everybody else want to see it too. But they coming at me because I'm not saying giving them the win. I understand the BRC is on our back. I understand niggas, but fuck them. Fuck them. I'm trying to see Cassidy go in there and shut all these niggas up.
Right. And this is the thing. I said this in the.
And we won't be able to see that if we don't talk to him like this.
If we don't demand it.
If we get out here and we say and make him feel like what he did was acceptable, we gonna keep getting this shit. And it's gonna get worse because what happens when he get into a battle where everybody actually feel like it's not even a fucking dispute? He lost. He get in here with a motherfucking Lux or a Danny Myers or somebody like that where y'all can't say, well, let's go see what them bars sound like.
Yeah.
Come on now, I'm trying to prevent all of that shit. I want that Cassidy that I know that can kill the whole fucking roster.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, man, when we get that, bro, when he taps into that, it's really going to be something special, and it's going to be a lot of D-riding, bro. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that whole, I guess it's I don't know if it's generational or based on location, but that whole play with the D like a linebacker. I know that the D to the younger kids or the younger generation is strictly about the penis and everything, but it wasn't always like that. That's
I just thought I knew what he meant, but I just thought the whole shit was weak. I thought it was weak.
Yeah, I mean I've been seeing him getting killed for that. And people just on some, oh yeah, that's the gay stuff, and nah.
Because that's how they think. They think like they think homoish.
Right.
They think like that.
How Jada say, how Kiss said, only the F word, F-A, you know what I'm talking about, homosexuals, only they gotta say no homo.
People say, well, Cassidy had bars. Everybody had bars, like you said. But the shit wasn't hitting to me. Like, that's why I was trying to tell Easy Two Feathers, bro, what was good to you was not good to me. That's why it's about opinion. That's why it's opinionated. You might think, man, people was telling me that whole body part scheme Cassidy did was fire. It might have been to you, but it wasn't to me, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
It wasn't to me. It might be good to you. That's your opinion.
Yeah, no, and here's the thing, bro. If that was just, if that was under a different circumstance, it would definitely been better. But.
And that's another thing. Cassidy did not deliver. He did not deliver the right way. I feel like he didn't deliver like he was supposed to. He didn't really flow. He didn't have nothing. He didn't mix his cadence. He didn't mix shit up. You feel me? It was just like one-way street. It was a one-way rap.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the shit he was saying was like off topic. It was like, okay, nobody cares about no fucking Cardi B veneers. Nobody care about none of that shit. Like, talk about niggas want to hear that. I'm gonna hit a hippo and knock an elephant down. Like niggas want to hear shit like that. Like even the joint when he said about Goods, he said, they fronting like they got your back, cause your homeboy Charlie Clips played swear to God, but couldn't swear to God his father wasn't a rat. Goods, like shit like that. That's the Cassidy I like. That's the Cassidy I want to hear. I don't want to hear no shit about I got 40 acres of land and I could do this and do that. I'm like, Cassidy.
Well, yeah, I wanted to
talk to that nigga. Like, kill that nigga.
Yeah,
remember when Cassidy did the raid the meat?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to hear that. Remember he said, looked like he was going dreads in? Looked like that nigga used to wear nothing but dirty ass V-necks? I want to hear shit like that.
10 minutes of straight bombs, non-stop. That's what I said to Hot Tub, bro. That's what I said. He got mad at me about that. Oh, so you're gonna compare bars that have
bro, that's battle rap.
Man.
That's battle rap. Battle rap is aggressive joning. It's aggressive joning, bro.
Right. So he was trying to tell me that what did he say? I forget exactly how he worded it, but I was saying to him, oh yeah, he was trying to tell me, well, just break this battle down, talk about Arsenal versus Cassidy and nothing else. And I'm like, well, nah, you don't get to dictate my content. But I said, you know what I'm gonna do this go round? Because I stand on what I believe. And what I believe is Cass is battling for his legacy right now. It's not even so much about his opponent. So this is what I'm gonna do. Because the only person in the world that could beat him, the only person in battle rap, and I believe most of the world can beat that man is himself. So this is what I'm gonna do. When I do this breakdown, I'm not even gonna have him battling Arsenal. I'm not gonna do Arsenal's bars and then Cassidy's for all 3 rounds. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it back to the Problem versus the Hustler, and this is about to be Cassidy battling Cassidy. Mm-hmm. So for each round, I'm gonna pull out different, like a different freestyle, battle rap, battle song, whatever. And each round for whatever length of time he was rapping, I'm gonna play that amount of time on the cast that I was talking about when I said.
Hey, bro, I wanted to ask your permission, right? When I upload this video, this is a whole new video. This is not the one that I did at first when you first came on. I made a video with just me and you, but I want to ask your permission. Can I put that title? Can I make that my title? What you were saying about Cassidy battling his legacy? I just want to put me in Jersey.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I want to ask your permission.
Yo, do me a favor. Do me a favor, bro.
Yeah.
Don't never ask me no BS like that again in your life.
Okay.
All right. So if and when it ever comes to anything that I said, my videos, my images, whatever, use whatever, bro.
Okay. We'll talk. Vice versa, bro. Vice versa.
No doubt. Yeah, you the fan, yo. Yeah, so hopefully, man, we can get this whole situation squared away. Like I said, that's not to say that, it's about Double R being back with the real BRC as a crew or as a group. Because if we being honest, the real BRC as a crew and as a group right now got a lot of stuff to figure out, man.
But to be honest with you, even if I wanted to leave, I couldn't.
You can't, bro.
I can't. It is what it is, man. Like, it is what it is, man.
You can't, bro.
Even if I might as well just say TRBRC, man, because it's like, even if I wanted to leave, man, it's like, it is what it is,
No doubt. Yeah, we got some stuff.
Even if I wanted to kick YMF out, even if he wanted to kick me out, or you wanted to kick me out, we couldn't do it, because you feel me?
You said it yourself, bro. It's the people that put us here.
Yeah.
It's the people that
put us here. It's the people that put us here, and there's another thing, too.
It is, but this thing, like, as a squad, you wanted to address something earlier, too, when you was talking about the whole general thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't, like, I ain't feeling no type of way. I just didn't care. Like, my whole thing was, I'm thinking that that's like a title, like,
I don't really care neither. Like, I don't really care neither. It's just like, bro, if you're gonna be the general, represent us like the general. That's the type time I'm on. Like, to me, we all kings. We all generals.
Ain't no
in
one
this
man
shit.
above the crew, man. I've been saying that.
Ain't no one man.
Including myself.
Because we all came in this shit together. Like, that's why we can't nobody. So people say, oh, you got kicked out of the group. Everybody saying, I'm like, bruh, I can't get kicked out of a group that I started, bro. That I was a part of starting. You were a part of starting it. YMF is a big part of starting it. Everybody, Light Illumination is a big part of starting it. Like, we are the 4 motherfuckers. And it was Vinlad, but he's not here no more. Me, you, Light Illumination, and YMF. Nobody can't. We
So
started it. Nobody
we
can
gotta
kick us
right
out
the
of
ship,
nothing we
though,
started.
man. We gotta
Huh?
right the ship. We have to right the ship. Yeah, we gotta get the ship back on course, man. We sailing the wrong way. 'Cause this is the
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
And that's what I
Today,
was
later
saying.
on, what you
That's why
doing
I was
later
saying
on? What
that's
you
why
doing later on, bro?
I got a client, so I'll be done at like 9 o'clock.
I was about to
got
say, could
clients.
you get with YMF and talk with him and shit like that, and
Yeah, no doubt.
let him know TRB podcast. I jump on the podcast, man. If we gonna be civilized and we gonna talk about this shit and hash this shit out, I jump on the podcast. But all this shit and getting emotional and niggas trying to attack.
Yeah, nah, it ain't nothing to be emotional about. That's the
Yeah.
thing. First of all, it's battle rap, bro. But like you were saying earlier, when you was feeling like it was like it's all about Cassidy, that can't be the case, man. It can't be the case because for several reasons. Number one, because that goes against what we came in here doing, which is just being honest about battle rap as a whole, straight up honesty. So again, if they truly and genuinely feel like this is the best cast that we can get, because that's what it's saying. If you're on record right now saying that yeah, nah, that is Cassidy out of 10, what you're saying to Cass, to us, to the world, is that okay, this is the best that we ever gonna get from Cass. And if that's the case, what's even the point of hopping back in the ring if like that's the very best? Nah, bro, that's not the best. I've already seen him go to other levels. This ain't even on no I have faith that he has potential. This ain't about potential, bro. This is about what we know this man can do, what we've seen him do, what we've heard him do. This stuff that he said, literally, it's stuff that he said and put out 20 years ago that if you took the beat off and just had him rapping it and get in the ring with any of these dudes, they dead. They dead. You heard it.
And you know what happens? Just like Cassidy not hold on, bro. Just because I want to piggyback off what you're saying right now.
Yeah.
And just like you saying, just how we've seen how things, this is how you know. And I ain't saying nobody feel this. I'm just saying this is how you kind of know Cassidy didn't do as good as he expected because the simple fact that we arguing and we going at each other.
That's
If Cassidy did good up until this point. And if a lot of people genuinely felt deep down inside Cassidy beat Arsenal and he did a great job, we would not be arguing right now. We would not be going at it right now. So everybody, the people that's going at me and me going at them have a mutual feeling. Whether we feel different about the particulars in it, a lot of us feel that Cassidy didn't do good. And I accept it. If you taking your frustration out on me or however, I accept it. But here's the thing. Cassidy got us, and this is why it's key for us to push Cassidy to do better and to really get on him, because just as much as we arguing right now and we going at it because Cassidy didn't do well, if Cassidy turned into that Cassidy we know he can turn into, it's gonna be good for the real BRC. It's gonna be good for battle rap as a whole, period. But it's gonna be good for the real BRC because now all the motherfuckers that's coming at us, now we can really talk at how we walk it. We could really go at these niggas and shit. Like, yeah, we could throw it up in Piper Boy in their face. Now what y'all niggas got to say? Bow down, motherfuckers. You feel me? Bow down to the great one. You feel me? But right now, niggas, I understand, man. I understand. I'm not no girl, man. Like, I understand niggas is frustrated, man. We all frustrated. But at the end of the day, keep it a buck with niggas. Like, keep it a buck.
There ain't nothing you even be frustrated about, for real. Like I was saying, it's not the end of the world.
No, but I'm just saying frustrated of a standpoint of, Cassidy didn't, he didn't, because you got to realize this, bro. We're connected to Cassidy just as much as Cassidy is connected to us. He got the TRBRT t-shirts. He push us. He shots us out. So everybody know. And that's why niggas always say, well, you saying we lost, and Cassidy lost and we lost. You feel me? I didn't say that. I didn't say that as literal. And like I said, I should have done a better job of understanding. Everybody don't get shit like I do, just like I don't get it like they do. I think a little bit deeper, but I should have said it in a way where people I was saying it like Cassidy is connected to us. We gonna always be connected to us regardless, just like we connected to the TRBRC community. You feel me? We connected. So if Cassidy, and this was my opinion, I was talking from my opinion, I was talking about from as far as what's going to come at us. Because of this shit.
I can put it this way for me, man. You see the name of my channel, Jersey Niner. Been a Niners fan since '88.
Go ahead.
I've been there since we was on top of the world, where every single Sunday it was expected that we win. A loss was few and far in between. I was there for that, rocking with the squad for that. But I also remember when Steve Young got knocked out in game 2, and we had to go to Jeff Garcia, and we were just awful for a while after that. And you know, Jeff Garcia took over when he got his legs under him and learned, and T.O. emerged, and we had T.O., Jerry Rice, and Stokes, and we got back. We in contention for the Super Bowl again. A couple injuries away, and it went bad. T.O. gets traded to Baltimore, ends up in Philly. Garcia goes to Cleveland in 2004, and that year we plummeted, and we were the worst team in football for like a decade. But throughout that whole entire decade, Jersey Niner had his Niner stuff on and was repping and talking greasy, just like I did when we was on top of the world. Then we hired Jim Harbaugh. He came in and immediately figured it out. NFC Championship first year, we end up losing on a fluke. We were supposed to win. Next year, we go to the Super Bowl, lose on a fluke. Following year, we go back to the NFC Championship, lose on a fluke, thinking that we had the winning tradition back. We ended up having the worst offseason in NFL history, lost everybody. We went back to being stinky again. And now, we back up right now. And that's just, you know, at the moment, anything can happen, because right now, the only thing we've guaranteed is a 5-11 season. So no matter how great we started, we could go downhill at any point. But I said all that to say this. I've been a Niners fan, and me being a Niners fan and supporting my boys, man, my squad, it's not exclusively when they're winning or doing well. You gotta accept the bad just like you accept the good, man. And as far as that goes, man, we can't control, to a certain degree, we can't control Cass. We can't control the outcome of anything. But what we can do is, you know, number one, support him. And I ain't never stopped supporting that brother.
Me neither.
I'll never stop supporting that brother.
Me neither.
So, you know, it's what it is, man. And it would be different. I will understand if the animosity towards you, or even the animosity that I've faced, which is not to the degree that you've been going through at all. But like I said, man, I've gotten my little anonymous messages and notes and comments and all that type of stuff with brothers. Yeah, why you were standing next to the DJ? Why you wasn't behind such and such? Man, fam, I paid $300 for that ticket after I done went to California, spent a lot of money there, went to Tampa, or was supposed to go to Tampa, had all that going on. And I ain't rich. I know a lot of people, whether it's bloggers or people just in the comments, talk that big money stuff. A lot of people talking that while you know, downstairs in their mom's basement in their drawers, but whatever. but that's neither here nor there. But still, I paid $300 to go and show love and support the bro, man. I rock with Cass heavy. I ain't gonna stop, and I appreciate him, no doubt. But even more so than appreciating him, because that's just on a personal tip. Forget, this is not personal. On a professional tip.
Hey, Jers.
Yeah.
I was about to say, man, you want because I want to start taking these calls and stuff.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me get like 60 more seconds, and then I'll be out of here.
Okay. Do your thing.
So I was just going to say, on a professional tip, the reason why I was disappointed, and again, he didn't lose to Arsenal, but it was one of those deals. There's two types of battles where the outcome, as far as wins and losses, don't matter. And that's if the battle is real good, or the battle is not good. You know what I'm saying? Because if a battle is real good, even if you lose, if you come out on the losing side of a battle, that's fire, your stock can still go up. But on the other side of that is, if the battle was subpar or it wasn't what it was supposed to be, it doesn't matter if you won it. So that's what I was saying. But even with that, man, the reason why there was disappointment was because of the expectation. And all of the battle rappers on the roster could have, before a battle, before an event, could say, this is about to be the best raps that you've ever heard. And all of them, we would laugh like, man, get out of here. You don't have the capability of doing that. But when Cass said that, that's an expectation now. I'm believing that 100%, because I know he has the ability to do that. So when I go into it expecting the best three, and then I don't get it, you know, that's where the disappointment came from. But at the end of the day, just like my Niners, bro, first of all, it's not the end of the world. I can definitely deal with the hecklers and people talking that stuff because they always been talking that from the goods and all. So that ain't no big deal, man. Forget what these people saying.
Man, that shit was like last week, man. Like let's start it. Let's start. We gonna continue to talk about this shit. Like let's talk about it in a way where we kind of like breaking this shit down and what we gonna do moving forward, man.
Yeah, we
like
can get Cass
let's
back
start.
in that bag, bro.
Yeah.
He can definitely get back in that bag. And when he does, it's a wrap for whoever. It don't matter who he's standing in front of or who's standing in front of him. So.
And that's what I'm on my campaign of doing now. Like I'm on my campaign of motivating Cass. Like some people have different methods of motivation. Like some people motivation is like, man, you know, different. But my motivation is telling you, no, that shit sound like garbage. No, that shit wasn't good. No, that shit wasn't this. No, that shit wasn't that. Like not saying I actually felt that way. Not saying I didn't feel that way. I'm just saying I expect better out of you.
Yeah.
And you should for yourself. And there's no doubt in my mind that Cassidy don't feel like he could have done better.
Yeah.
Because Cassidy is that type of competitor. He's that type of winner. He's
still figuring it out too, you know. So this definitely an excuse because when you say that, you know, you got it, then that removes any excuse away. But at the end of the day, it's just reality. Like he's still getting acclimated to it. So, you know, when he does, I'm telling you, man, when he figures this out, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. So after the goods battle, I was actually against him coming back to the URL, but that was strictly because of the fact that I didn't like the way they treated him and how they did him and how they set him up. But now it's like, nah, bro. The other leagues, you can do that too, but yeah, you gotta go to URL and clean house, man. You gotta take out whoever.
But Jersey, I want to ask you, what is the way you feel as though, this is only your opinion, the way you feel as though Cassidy, what is the key to Cassidy cleaning house? Like, what does he need to do?
Well, first of all, just taking it right back. I didn't want him to go back to URL at first, but now after this, he got to do it. But that's strictly because of the fact that people are saying that he can't. See, I told you he can't do it.
Yeah.
Get him in a small room. He can't do it on the big stage. And man, yes, he can. He just has to. This is just my personal preference too. I just want him to tap into that killer, like.
Me too.
I think, you know what it is? This is just my opinion and my assessment. I could be wrong because I'm not perfect. But just, you know, knowing people and reading people and everything. With the battle rappers especially, Cass is the way he views himself as being head and shoulders above them, which as a rapper he definitely is. But this is what these brothers do all day, every day. And they all went through their growing pains. They all got booed out of buildings. They all got L's. They all had, you know, the bloggers on their heels, you know, just bombing on them, ripping them. They all went through that for years. And they didn't get paid, you know, $250,000 to do it. But with Cass knowing how much better than them he is, I don't think that any of them have been able to get a rise out of him in that type of way. Where, you know, because you know how he carries it. Look, I don't care which one of these goofies you put in front of me. Get my bag right and you can name it. But when it gets personal, when it really, really gets personal to the point where Cass goes in on some, yo, this dude, I'm killing him. Because
I wanted to ask you, and I'm going to tell you who mine is. Who you think, what battler do you think could potentially pull that? Surf?
Surf.
Can pull that? I think Lux. Because of like, let's be honest. I told people, like, whether people want to look at it or not, or whether they feel this way like me or not. After people label Mook that nigga after Cassidy went into the industry, but it was really Lux. It was really Lux. Even right now, people, even though a lot of people felt like Mook beat Lux in Total Slaughter, I can ask anybody right now, and I have, who do they feel like is better? And they said they still feel like Lux is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Lux and Cassidy, I feel like that's going to be a different energy. Because
but I don't think that would be, because the side of him that I want to tap into, I don't think Lux is going to pull that out, to be honest.
I feel like it.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, bro.
Because to me, not the shit talking and shit like that. But I just feel like Cassidy, because Cassidy has said it in an interview, and I ain't saying he bowing down to Lux, but Cassidy has some type of respect for Lux. You feel me?
But But this is the
I don't
thing.
think Cassidy really. I ain't gonna say he don't respect these other niggas, but I don't think Cassidy feel like. I know he still feel like Lux is not is beneath him as well, but I feel like he got a little bit more respect for Lux and Mook and them.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I honestly think it would be counteractive or counterproductive to at least what I'm talking about right now. The killer, right? Cassidy, the killer, getting in the ring. I don't think Lux can bring that out of him. Honestly, I think that it would be the opposite. I think that battling Lux, that Cass.
I think Lux can, but in a different way.
I think that Cass would take the approach he's been taking with more of the pen and.
Well, Lux is more like this y'all God. This y'all God. I'm about to prove that he not. That's why I feel like the motivation. I'm about to prove that he not.
I think that it would be Surf because of who Surf is, not what Surf has accomplished.
I agree.
But I think that as far as because I've said in blogs before that prior to Cass, Surf is the one who had the craziest promo. He's the one that knows how to get under people's skin. So Surf is going to be talking crazy to Cass, crazy, and it's going to get to the point where he get Cass to that level where Cass is on some.
I'm about to sit this young nigga down. I'm about to sit him down.
Forget all this. I'm slitting this dude's throat, B.
I'm sitting this nigga down.
I'm snatching his head off. Now this is personal. He's talking. He's coming at my legacy and everything. This is personal. He gotta die. Like die. So not on no. You going in and coming in with the multi-syllabic patterns and seeing how intricately you can pen it. Nothing like that. But just straight up, I'm going in there to kill something. That's it.
I think with Lux and Cassidy. I know he will, but it's gonna be a different way. I agree with you with Surf too, by the way. But it's a different way with Surf. With Surf, like you just said, I want to just sit this young nigga down and show him like, nigga, you not on my level, you never will be. With Lux, it's kind of same, but it's a whole different monster. With Lux is like with the real BRC, Cassidy is our battle rap god. On his side, on the BRC side, Lux is.
Yeah, I need you to go ahead and use a different word for me.
No, bro. Like, this is another thing. Like, this is what I'm about to stop doing because I said I was gonna do this, but I'm not gonna change it. Like, this is me, bro. Like, people just gonna have to, this is how, I'm not saying you, but people is saying you have to figure out Cassidy, but niggas don't want to figure out me. Like, I'm telling niggas figure out me, but you argue, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not saying it literally. He's our battle rap god. I'm just saying like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Cassidy is the energy. I'm saying it like he's the energy. He's that nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
On outside, we treat him like he's that nigga. Or niggas wouldn't be coming at my throat right now. Niggas treat him like he's that nigga. On outside, on the BRC side.
I just get, I get a little
be real BRC.
With the whole guy calling any man God, because there's not a man.
Yeah, nah, bro. But see, even God don't consider himself as God. God considers himself as the Most High. He don't even consider himself. There's all type of gods out here. There's all kind of false gods, all that shit. You feel me? So at the end of the day, the God shit don't even really matter because God don't even consider himself a part of that shit. He's the Most High. He's the highest above everything. Yeah. So the thing is like Lux is he's their energy. Lux is the one that they look to. You feel me?
Yeah.
As I'll say the king.
That's a fact.
Lux is their king, whether we want to put Mook. But here's the funny part about it, and this is why I personally feel like, Jag is about to have a battle, by the way, but I can't say who it is right now. But that's why.
I already know he's battling. I know who he's battling.
Yeah. So that's why I feel like it'll be real wise. Yeah. That's why I feel like it'll be real wise. We gonna do that another blog. But that's why I personally feel like what I was about to say. That's why I feel like it'll be who of Cassidy. It's about to happen. Jag to get Jag in it. That's why I always advocated for Jag, because once Cassidy get Lux up out of there, okay, now you got to battle Mook. Once he get Mook up out of there, well, now you got to battle Verb, or however which way it go. You feel me? Like they gonna always throw another top 10 nigga in his face, or you got to battle Hollow. You got to think him throw another top 10 nigga in his face. So when you get Jag in there, Jag is gonna set that tone. Once he destroy who he about to battle, who I can't announce right now, and who you can't announce. Once he destroy him,
I already know who he's battling, and he's dead already.
He's dead. Once he do that, and everybody recognize what the fuck me and you been and all of us been saying to this point, now Jag could take that little bit of pressure. I'm not saying it's pressure, but he could take all of the shit that Cassidy was gonna have to continue to do. Jag can take that pressure off. Because now you're not going to be saying, "Oh, Cassidy got to battle Lux now or Mook now," because Mook just battled Jag or Lux just battled Jag and Jag just killed him. Or you got to battle Hollow now. Or he just battled Hollow and Jag killed him. So people ain't gonna be wanting this how greasy and rugged Jag gonna do Hollow. It ain't gonna be no need to even bring him up in the discussion.
Right.
So I just felt like Cassidy and Jag together, then we can get a tag team with both of them later on, and they can slaughter shit. But Jag already said it's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Anyway, you feel me?
Yo.
He said it's just a matter of time and him kind of like getting his feet wet, but that's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah. You know what? And as much as I want to see it kill Suge, I'm glad that it's not Suge that he battling this go round. Because now once this battle happens,
he got some shit for Suge though.
Nobody even gonna want Suge to get in there.
Yeah. Shit, after I heard the rounds that he wrote for Suge and shit like that, after I heard that, I said, man, like, bruh, you gonna do Suge so bad, like niggas.
Suge know that though.
Yeah.
That's why he's scared to death. Cause Suge's whole thing is he know he's not gonna out rap certain people, so he's gonna use the bully tactics, but he can't do neither with Jag.
Exactly, facts.
He can't do nothing, so he gonna get out bullied and out rapped. And you ain't gonna out gangster him. You ain't gonna throw up that Grape Street.
You ain't gonna talk that real shit better than him.
Taking pictures in front of Jordan Downs like. He's standing on the sign like this.
Bruh, Jag got a What's Your Life Like scheme. That shit fire. He said something about the nigga, how the fuck you gonna dunk and you can't even get off the ground. Some shit like that. He had some shit with a acid reflex bar. He's talking about acid, like he going to fuck. And then the way, like this is what people don't understand about Jag. This nigga is the polar opposite of Cassidy. Both of them are good and they Cassidy is more complex. You got to think Cassidy riddle raps. You got to think more about what he's saying. You got to get more in depth. Jag does all that shit. All the shit we telling Cassidy to do, Jag does. He beats them niggas at their game. He do all the shit that they want. He sound like, I told him he said he never thought of that. I said, you sound like Ill Will, but just way better. He sound exactly like Ill Will with that aggression. But his punches, his flow, Jag got a flow that he could stop on a dime and then come back. Like that shit crazy.
Jag switches flow up. And when you switch the flow up, man, at live performances,
especially in this era right now, they want.
It does a lot to keep, It does a lot to keep everybody with you. Because if you got the same flow, like if your flow is monotonous, it's like.
Bro, I haven't seen a flow into a punch in the bar like that since Magic. My man was in here watching Magic versus Ines. You seen that battle?
Yeah.
Them punches was ferocious. Them bars.
Yeah, my favorite Magic battle of all time is definitely always gonna be Magic versus Khan, man.
Yeah, Magic.
He did Khan greasy, bro.
He said, I'm in the dunk with the metal like a statue of Jordan.
Like the statue of Jordan, bro.
Good God. That's what we want from Cassidy. I want Cassidy to, man. Oh my goodness.
It wasn't no personals. It wasn't on no, I saw your girlfriend's titties. It wasn't like, it was just straight up punching this dude's head off. The battle of the that's all he did was punching. He punched in the death too.
It was almost like, man, y'all want punches? When he was writing, y'all want punches? That's what the fuck I'm gonna give y'all.
So
when he was writing.
Run and get the blicky.
Yeah.
Clap and pop it. Or maybe they had an option.
Woo!
Yeah,
Lord.
Magic went bananas, bro.
Hey, bro. I wanted to ask you this shit, man. We gotta talk about this.
60 seconds.
Prime Magic versus Cassidy, man. Versus Prime Cassidy.
Versus Prime Cassidy that's a classic number one. But number two,
ooh, Cassidy wins.
Bro, there's nobody that you can name.
Because you gotta realize Cassidy created the style Magic got.
There's nobody.
He created the style Magic got. That back-to-back punchline.
Right.
Cassidy created that.
And did it 15 years before we heard him.
And then on top of that, with superb lyricism and all that shit.
That's a fact. There's nobody that you can name it from no battle, from no era, where Prime Cassidy is not walking away with this dude's head. That's just what it is.
Because Prime Cassidy birthed these niggas. He birthed a lot of their styles.
Most of them.
Yeah, he birthed these
not
niggas.
Just the punches, not just the punches neither. The aggressive individuals.
All that shit.
All of it.
The bow, all that shit they doing.
Right, the schemes, all of that. We just need to get him. Yo, bro, we need to get him back in that bag.
That's what I want to do.
But like I said, I think it's gonna take what it's gonna take to get him back in that bag because of the fact that I think he's trying to prove a point right now as far as getting this current battle rap culture back to bars, like primarily. So I think he's trying to prove his point and trying to also prove his point that I don't have to do what y'all want me to do. I'm not adapting to you. I'm going to make y'all adapt to me. But the moment that it gets personal, like you just brought up the raid joint, and he had a few of them joints, like 10 minutes bombing on me. Those were the joints that got personal, bro. Meek is somebody that he knew personally that started getting out of pocket. First, me kind of said something, and then he kind of backed off of it when he was being asked about battle rapping. It was about, Meek hopping in the ring. And then he brought
Let me get these calls, bro. These niggas keep calling. I said, go ahead, bro. Say what you gonna say. I was about to say I gotta get these calls, man. Niggas.
Oh, yeah. Nah, yeah, you can go to get to him. But yeah, with Meek, it was personal. So that's how you got 2 10-minute joints just back to back, like a couple days apart, all fire, like every bar just straight fire, because it was personal. So I think Surf can bring that out of him, because I think Surf will make it. Surf will get Cass to that point. Where
so you agree with me that Cassidy is definitely holding back?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
But he's trying to prove a point. He's trying to prove a point.
I don't think that it's. I don't know if it's like conscious to that degree. As far as I'm gonna withhold this, but I think it's just a point like, nah, man, look, battle rap has been going in such a wrong direction for a long time.
I think it's just he said it though. He said, "I know what y'all want." He said, "I know what y'all want, and I can jump in that bag easily." He said, "But I'm trying to."
He said, "I know what y'all want."
Yeah, remember he said, "I know." He said, "I know the style. I know this style. I know what y'all want. I know what y'all want me to do." He said, "But I'm not. I can jump in that bag easily." He said, "But." He basically said what you said. He said, I'm trying to, prove something. I'm trying to show people something.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, Cass, bro, I hope you're listening. Point proven, bro.
Point proven. That's why I did my videos.
It ain't never been a doubt, bro. You definitely the illest. No doubt. You're definitely the illest rapper. Nobody can structure joints like you. Nobody can piece these joints together like you. That's a fact.
I made a video. I said, Cass. I said, we get it now, Cass. It's the science. I said, now scientifically, silence these critics.
Word, and I'm not even. I wouldn't even word it that way because my whole thing's, man, F these dudes like the critics like that. I just want, come on, bro. Forget the critics, man. This your fans.
Let's get it,
bro. I want to see you kill something. And when I say kill something, I ain't even know that Cass said that he know what the people want.
Yeah, he said it plenty of times.
Yeah, I ain't even know that.
He said it's nothing for me to jump in that bag.
With that bit, I know it's not. And that's what I'm saying, bro. We need to tap into that.
Bro, I was listening to Cosmic Care Freestyle, and I was listening to all that shit, bro. And I'm like, bro, this is a year ago. You can't honestly tell me Cassidy that lost it that fast.
No, man. No, he ain't losing.
He holding back.
Bro, yeah, bro, Cass.
He trying to prove a point.
Bro, just once for us, and then whatever, you can.
Cassidy he know once he jump back and like niggas is talking shit now, like I'm talking shit, other people talking shit, because I'm only talking, I ain't talking shit, I'm just talking what you showing me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is the thing. Cassidy know all these motherfuckers that saying shit right now, he know that he easily can shut niggas up right now. He know he can do it. He just trying to teach people, but he know, I wouldn't even be surprised if, like you said, it'd be fun. It'd be super ironic if Surf is his next opponent.
I would love that, bro, because you already know Surf gonna be talking crazy.
One of these battles, Cassidy is gonna switch.
Him,
you think Surf gonna turn that switch on?
No doubt, because what Surf is gonna do, this is something that I was saying before, and actually it was in a different context, because I was telling people about how I never saw everybody aligned against one battle rapper. The closest thing I've seen to that was Surf. And even with him, it was like half and half, not 100% or 90-something% were against him. But the reason why a lot of people that he's so hated is because he knows how to push buttons. He knows the right buttons to push. He knows how to get under people's skin. He knows how to get under the right person's skin So yeah, so Surf is definitely gonna get under Cass's skin. And he's not going to bother Cass at all. But what Surf is going to do is he's going to pull something out, because what Surf is going to do with Cass is he's going to try to reverse what Cass.
It's like that motherfucker you on the football field. You ever play receiver?
Yeah, that's
It's like a nigga on the football field. He playing corner and he pushing you. And this is a young nigga. He talking real spicy. He talking real reckless. And you like, man, let me show this young motherfucker, man. Like, nigga, like, cut it out. You know what I mean? You got a lot to learn. You got a lot to learn before you can fuck with me.
Right, and this ain't even about. This isn't about quieting the critics. This isn't about the fans or nothing like that. This is about. I need you to know, bro. If there was 1 million people here or none, I need you to know. You gotta die, and then. I think that because what Surf is gonna do is he's gonna try to young boy Cass. And when I say young boy, I don't mean like try to punk him on gangster type stuff, but I just mean within battle rap. Surf is going to be talking about his accomplishments within battle rap, and how the things that he's done, and even musically, because Surf's music is taking off. But Surf is going to be talking about. You already seen the interviews and stuff Surf says about Cass. He be laughing at the dude.
But see, me personally, bro, all I do is act off.
You saw him in Rock when I think it was 15 minutes.
Yeah, I seen all that. But all I do is act off what is given to me. So before, what was given to me was Cassidy talking shit and getting in the ring, backing it up. And this is my opinion. And getting in the ring, doing good enough. What was given to me the Sunday that before last they battled, what was given to me is not what Cassidy said was gonna happen. So now that I seen that, I say it in my mind. Even when I was about to do my video, I said it in my mind. Everything that's materializing right now, that's going on right now, that's before people's eyes, I knew people was gonna get mad. I knew people was gonna back me. I knew some people was gonna get mad. I knew some people was gonna back me. I knew this was all a part of my method. Like my grandmother say, it's a method to my madness. You feel me? And so that method is, when I started it, it was like giving, not no pep talk. I'm not saying Cassidy, pep talk, but it was like, Chin Cassidy, go ahead. Like, I know you can do it. Do it. Now, after I seen what I seen Sunday before last, now I got to take a different approach. Now I got to go at Cassidy like our people go at us. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gonna get in there and you gonna give us what the fuck we want to see, or right. I'm gonna keep on saying that's not good enough. I'm gonna keep on saying you lost. I'm gonna keep on saying, and that's what people have to dispute. So why you just saying he lost because he didn't do whoop? That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Because it's beyond the fucking battle. I want to see that fucking Cassidy. I'm spending my motherfucking money. People are spending their fucking money. You see what I'm saying? And you call me and you text me repeatedly saying this nigga was gonna die. I need to see a dead body.
Yeah, 300.
Point blank.
Man. 300. Like I said, I ain't broke, but I ain't rich, man. I definitely ain't just getting no 6-figure check. So 300. And I was wild sick in there dealing with something that I'll never deal with in my real life. At any other time or any other event or anything, going in somewhere where I was uncomfortable like that with all like the weed smoke and getting sick, I would have been out of there. So I put my health on the line. All of that, man, that's love. Like, so, yeah, so to